Hey guys, it's Ramashy here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, again, is going to be a more serious video. I apologize for, if you want a fun video, but, um, yeah, I just want to say that this is an informative video, and, I've been on this website for a while, okay, and this is a part two to, as you've guessed by the title, the rape in YouTubers, right? Pretty much, this is a video that I've wanted to make for a while because a lot of people think that the only people who are rapists, and these are people I'm going to talk about in this video, most of them, alright, around two of them aren't, but most of them are proven sex offenders, abusers of various people, not only minors, obviously, but just various people in general, and I just want to address that in this video today. I've been on this website for a while, guys, okay? I started off in 2007 just watching origami tutorials on YouTube when I was in 3rd grade or 1st grade or whatever. Alright, and I don't know, I just stuck with the website ever since. It's been a pretty big part of my life for the longest time. And, as someone who's recently seen, and right now, I pretty much, I know the website, right? I know a lot of the YouTubers here. There's so many just different, there's tutorials, there's DIY, there's everything here, okay? And recently, I've been on this, the commentary genre of YouTube has sort of inspired me to finally create my own videos, and this is pretty important to me as someone, again, who's been here from around the very beginning, okay? So without further ado, yeah, this is pretty much all the YouTubers that have pretty much been accused of rape around in the past. So again, guys, YouTube started becoming a bigger thing around 2010, 2012. Now in 2012, people got a lot of shit. Okay, now Onision, if you guys remember, you know Onision, he had his channel back in 2012, and he was seen as a rape apologist activist. Okay, in 2012, he was talking about his ex in one of his videos, and this is when started getting big, and people started making careers out of it. Right, this is actually when it started to get huge. Okay, this was around the rise of Dawn of Smosh, Dawn of PewDiePie, big YouTubers today that have, this is pretty much the almost the middle of the Big Bang, right? And he got seen on Onision. This is when the community was developing, a little more, getting stronger and growing. He was seen as a rape activist, okay? A rape apologist activist. After slut-shaming one of his exes, pretty much saying that, yeah, she slept with so many men that, dude, she couldn't even be raped, and he got so much shit for it, dude. I mean, obviously, he still makes videos today, but this is kind of the first instance of rape on YouTube, on this new media, and he got a lot of backlash for it, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, again, guys, most of this stuff isn't from my experiences, because a lot of this stuff is with musicians, people I really wasn't following, so I had to do a little more of background research here, and I'll leave a link in the description to my sources for this video. So if any of you guys know if that source is invalid, I thought it was pretty valid, in my opinion, and I thought it was. But if it is invalid, please be sure to let me know, DM me, and I will definitely remove this video and try my best to make a new one which is more accurate and better information. So the first YouTuber that really ended up getting accused was Mike Lombrado. He was a musician. All right, now this girl named Savannah Brown, she wrote a Tumblr post about this, okay, and she made the video, and after an investigation with the FBI, he was actually found with child porn. All right, now he was registered as a sex offender, and he did serve a 5-year probation sentence, and a minimum of 5 years, actually. And he was a musician, and he knew John, I think it was Hank Green, I don't know, I know it was Hank Green on YouTube, I really don't know, but yeah, I think it was one or two of those people. And next we have another musician, actually. It's just, you're gonna notice a lot of this list is actually musicians. Okay, so this guy is named Ed Plant. Okay, now Ed Plant is a musician that pretty much got accused of rape and or sexual abuse, and he actually admitted to it. Okay, he admitted to it fully, and he got cut from the community. Right, he just got cut, and he actually had to come back with a song saying, yeah, you should accept me back. He got a lot of shit for that. Okay, he was like, you're trying to make money off of rape victims, that's fucked up of you, why would you do that? Oh my god. This was around 2013. And Alright, now 2014 comes along, right? Now these are only like two or three cases of just anything to do with rape in the new YouTube community. Now 2014 hit like a meteor, okay? 2014 was the YouTube year of just sexual abuse, rape, and everything bad. I think it was an all-around low year for YouTube's sex abuse scandals, right? So first off, we have Kelly Montoya, alright? It's a female engaged with activity in male partners, I believe, that weren't comfortable doing it. She pretty much forced them to do things that they weren't comfortable of. A lot of them came out of this, and obviously, in the new ways, they were trying to, like, you can't really say as someone as like a male today. It's really hard to say that she raped me, because it's a really it's more of an opposite thing, and I know a lot of males have trouble coming out, but these guys did, and she actually admitted it. She blamed it on her mental illness, which, again, I'm not going to comment on that. I'm going to leave you guys to leave up to your own opinion. I'm just kind of your informer right here. I'm like John Scarce. And this person, by the way, Kelly Montoya was a musician as well. She was a personality, I think, and she did covers. Well, not really a musician, but, the next person we're talking about is another 2014 YouTuber, Tom Milson, okay? Now, Tom Milson, again, a musician, and he was accused of raping a girl named Olga. Now, Hank Green, alright, confirmed this, as the girl did come over, and I was invited to fan meetups, and, obviously he knew that she was hanging out with her a lot, and, he could see through the allegations. He's like, okay, yeah, that's most probably what happened, and, I hate to say that, and can't believe she came out and saying that, again, he was cut. He tried to come back and got shit for it. Another musician that came out in 2014 as well is Alex Day. Now, Alex Day was accused of rape and abuse with his cousin Denny Hooper, another musician. And long story short, okay, he pretty much admitted it, and I think he just moved on. I don't think he's on YouTube anymore. Again, I really haven't looked into the channels again, because I really haven't heard much from them. But yeah, I just really haven't heard much, so that's why I really don't know if they're back or not back. So Anyway, so John Green's personal assistant, I believe her name is Rosiana Halsey Rojas. I could be wrong about that. I'm reading this off of the website. That's just the name. He accused Alex Carpenter, another YouTuber, another musician YouTuber. He's a personality. He also made some Harry Potter videos. I did see his channel a little bit, and the same day, right, another person, I don't know what her name was, came out about, Alex Carpenter's social emotional abuse with her, right? He pretty much accused her of being like, almost like abusing in an emotional sense, like, you know what they do. He toyed with her emotions. He's manipulative. He let on, pressured, lied, and stuff like that. And yeah, now we're getting to people you guys probably know and have probably heard of. Okay, Sam Pepper. Sam Pepper is obviously, guys, you guys know him infamously from his butt pinching videos. Once considered the most hated man on the internet, and his attention was brought to him after his butt grabbing video, where he just social experiment, obviously faked, where he literally went around pinching girls' butts. And after that, I don't know who did this, but people started accusing the prankster of rape. And again, a serious accusation, an allegation, again, a preposterous allegation, and he's never really been proven guilty or permanently arrested. I think if you have seen that one drama alert that Keemstar did, he really did interview him, but these are all possibly could be fake police reports against Sam Pepper, which is pretty insane, because he was actually interviewed by the FBI and stuff like that, and it was, it's crazy how if it is fake, then that's insane. But if it is real, then it could also be like real. Because I really don't know what to believe. It's not confirmed. He's not formally arrested. People are filing police reports. A lot of people, maybe they hate him. Maybe they don't. Some might be real. Some might not be. But it's a really controversial issue with Sam Pepper. Now Sam has now come back to the internet, and he has asked for a second chance. And well, some people have given it to him. Obviously, he has accepted his mistakes, and he has said that, dude, I did some fucked up shit, okay? I really did do some fucked up shit, but you know what? He's begging for a second chance, and, if he fucks up one more time, then, well, he's done, okay? Like, obviously, I know he's changed, and, you know what? I'm trying to accept that as well. I don't watch him personally, but, I hope the best for him. and I hope he's not trying to be the most hated man on the internet anymore for doing the best friend kidnapping prank. But that's completely different from this topic of sexual abuse. But all right, the next YouTuber, I think, in my opinion, is the worst on this list, because this is a person that I really used to, I knew who he was. Recently, he did a video with Marina Joyce, because he is back on YouTube, and he was claimed, he was proven guilty, okay? So pretty much, this guy named, his name was V1I, okay? You've probably heard of him, and he's honestly, in my opinion, the worst YouTuber on this list. He's a vlogger, okay, and he ended up getting he went to a meetup, right, and he ended up getting another YouTuber who's 15, by the way, drunk, and he ended up sleeping with her in a meet in London, okay. Now I watched the apology video, okay. Now it was pretty much him crying, all right, saying that he had no one to tell him, right, growing up, that he had no one to tell him that rape was wrong, classic bullshit. And honestly, there were people defending him, okay? Like, why would you defend him? This is my opinion on, this is what happened in most of the rape cases. There are people defending the perpetrator, okay? And rape, again, is a serious crime. It takes conscious decision to get a 15-year-old drunk, which is illegal by itself, and then rape her, okay? Again, conscious decision, like most illegal crimes, alright? This is brought up by another YouTuber named The Third Pew. I'll link his video down in the description below. This was a while ago, but honestly, to this day, it's one of my most favorite YouTube videos, probably ever, because he just did such a good job breaking this stuff down, saying that, dude, this is bullshit, okay? And there were actually people defending him and harassing the victim, right? And they were like, oh, you know what, it's okay, everybody makes mistakes. Even though he literally raped somebody consciously, it's a conscious decision, but, either way, that's just one of the more opinionated cases that I'm more opinionated on. Again, guys, it's up to you to make your own opinion. I really don't want to try to persuade you here, but I'm trying to be more of a messenger, but I had to kind of go out on a tangent over here. So, again, there are people defending the perpetrators, and harassing the victims, right? Now, the next person to be accused of rape is all the way in, more recently, and that's Toby Turner. In my knowledge, I think it is Toby Turner is the last person that I know, but, Toby Turner, again, these are all allegations still, alright? Now, I believe, in my opinion, again, my video, my opinion, okay, whatever you guys think, I'm not trying to affect it, but, I believe April F. is following a pattern. Like, a lot of the people who came out against the sexual abuse have posted on Tumblr in the past, and historically, she's posting on Tumblr most possibly for a reason, okay, and she did show some screenshots, and, a lot of the YouTubers that did know him did come out saying that, dude, he's not your average person, okay, but I'm not claiming he's a rapist, but it's definitely possible. I see it completely plausible. Ironically, next person, obviously, Jinbop, and arguably Lion Maker, what he did, I think he did it with consent. It was legal, because, he did engage in sexual activity with a 15-year-old, I believe, and at the time, I think that's the legal age of consent is 15 in wherever he lives. I don't know where he lives, but, in my opinion, it's just not only not ethical. Again, actually, he is one of the first, Jinbop and Lion Maker are actually one of the first Minecraft YouTubers to be accused of rape, ironically, because you'd think that people who are playing Minecraft, that consistently have child fans, would, do this, but no, honestly, it seems like it's more people who have, musicians have constantly been the perpetrators of active crimes like this. And, it's pretty interesting to see. What do you guys think in the comments down below? As always, leave your opinion. And, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, last thing, alright, at the end of the day, this, again, is the internet, okay? These are just average people on the internet making videos, okay? They have a personality, or they have a talent. And you know what? At the end of the day, they're just average people like you and me, and you already don't know who they are. So once you start to, watch people and look up to people, you just be wary, okay? Because this is, at the end of the day, the World Wide Web. You really don't know who you're gonna find, okay? Out of the 7 billion people in this world, or like the 3 billion that have access to the web, okay? Like, just saying, be careful, okay, guys? Like, don't fucking get yourself into shit. Again, don't be the next victim of someone who tries to win over an online personality who's kind of corrupt and shit like that. Don't do that, okay? Please don't. All right. But if you guys enjoyed this video, again, you know how the buttons work down below. I'm gonna expect this to be a little bit controversial, so please leave your opinions, everything in the comments below. I'll let you guys settle it down there. Any questions as well in the comments below. Now, I do have my source there. Again, if you do believe or if you know for a fact that, yeah, this source is invalid, please DM me. I really don't want false information out here. So, thank you all again for watching this video. See you all later, and peace.